Welcome back to Coding Left. In the previous video, we have seen about React suspense and lazy loading. In this video, how we can do authentication and protected routes in React Router. React Router out of the box does not support authentication or protected route mechanism. So we will have to implement some code around it. So I'll just create a util function which will implement some dummy login. So I have pasted a function here which has one property that is authenticated, and it has two methods, login and logout. So what happens here is whenever we call the login, we will update this authenticated to true, and when we call logout, it will update it to false. Now let me go ahead and create a login component. I will make it as a heading, and I'll just have a button. I'll not take any user input. Anyways, this is a dummy login. I need to navigate to a protected route whenever user clicks on login button. So I'll use the use navigate hook, handle login. On click, I will call handle login. So in handle login, first I will call the fake auth dot login, and as you may have observed, it takes a callback. So whenever login is done, it will call the callback. So I will have a callback. So I will navigate to a protected route. We did not create this protected route yet. So let us go ahead and create it. Protected component. I'll display message how you are logged in and welcome. Also, I'll give a button to log out. I'll copy paste the functionality from here and I will change it. This will be handle logout, and we need to call the logout function here. I'll import the fake auth, and we need to navigate to login page when they log out. And on click, we will call that handle logout. And we should not forget to import this use navigate hook. So we have a login page as well as a protected page. Now let us add it to the route here. A login page, I'll import it, and protected. I'll add this protected page to the navbar. So if I go to login, I'll see the login page. If I click on login button, I'll be navigated to the protected route. It will show me as I'm logged in. And if I click on logout again, I'll go back to login page. One problem here is if I click directly protected, it will show me as logged in even though I did not click the login button. So let us solve it. So how we can solve it is we will create a auth route component. This will be a wrapper component. In this, we will check if is authenticated. If user is not authenticated, then we will return null. And this auth route, we can wrap it here. We can wrap all the protected routes with the auth route. No need to specify any path here. This will take it as empty path. Element is our auth route, and we wrap the protected route using the auth route, and we'll just import this auth route. Now if we test it, if I click on protected, I'm not logged in, it is not showing anything. And if I go to login page and click on login, it is showing as auth route. It is not showing the content of a protected route. That is because we need to specify the outlet here, because this is a nested route. There is a route inside a route. So inside auth route, we need to say display our outlet here. Now if we click on protected route, it is showing the logged in message. If I click on logout, it is going to log in. But there is still one problem. If I click on protected, it is showing empty page. Rather than showing this, we should be able to navigate the user back to the login page. So how do we do that? Let us have a use effect here. Remember, we should always call this navigate hook inside the use effect or inside any event handlers. We should not directly call navigate inside the renderer. So I'll first check if user is not authenticated. If that is the case, I will navigate the user to the login page. Here we need to add the dependencies, that is it's authenticated and the navigate. Now what happens is if user is not logged in, this is authenticated will be set to false and we will return null to them. And after the render happens, this use effect will run and they will be redirected to logged in page since they are not authenticated. When the user is authenticated, this authenticated will be set to true and this if condition will fail and it will return the outlet, and after rendering this use effect will run, this condition will fail and user will not be navigated back to login page. So let us quickly test it. So I click on login. I'm here. I click on logout. I'm in the login page again. I click on protected route. As you can see, right, it is not showing the protected route contents. So that is how we can handle authentication and protected routes in React Router. One small thing is left here. Let us say you want to, when you log in, you want to go back to the page where you come from. How do we handle that? We will see in the next video. Thank you for watching. Hope you're finding this helpful. If yes, please consider subscribing to the channel. See you in the next one.